Happy morning to one and all. Today we have our special guest from Abu Dhabi, Pooja Chiplunkar. So last month we had an interaction with her. She was talking about the wellness. Today she's going to talk about what is the benefit of Surya Namaskar, and she's a certified yoga and Pilates instructor and also a sound healer. She's running a YouTube channel called Home of Wellness with Tara. You can go and subscribe. She's having more videos about her wellness in her YouTube channel. Thanks for joining, Pooja Chiplunkar. Good morning.
Good morning.
Vanakkam.
Namaste.
Vanakkam. Namaste. Yes.
Namaste.
Yeah. So last time,
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Last time, while we had an interview, you said that every day you will start with Surya Namaskar. So I purposely called you for having an explanation about Surya Namaskar, so that my audience also will start doing it. Yeah. So don't over to Pooja.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for having me back. And it's a great topic to discuss and to spread and to share with everyone.
Yeah.
So starting off with the benefits of Surya Namaskar, it is definitely a practice that I include in my daily morning routine. And it is a sequence or a series of physical postures that are coordinated with our breathing. So it's really a wonderful practice because it incorporates pranayama, which is breath work, asana, which is postures. And then it also has an effect on our chakras, our energy centers, which I can talk about more in a little bit. And it enhances our spiritual journey as well, of course. So talking about the physical benefits of this practice, it is a full body exercise because we literally use all our joints, our muscles, and we coordinate it with our breath. So our lungs work as well. Now I'm going to just talk a little bit more about one part of the body. So according to Ayurveda and yoga, different energies govern different parts of the body. So this part of the body right here, so underneath the rib cage, between the abdomen and the rib cage, is where our solar plexus is. In other terms, it's the Manipura chakra. And this area is governed by the sun energy. And in the Surya Namaskar practice, we have postures which have extension in the spine. So like we lift our arms and extend the spine, and then that is followed by flexion, where we fold forward. So what happens during these postures is that when we extend, we're opening up the rib cage, breathing in through the nose and really expanding the rib cage. And that also creates some space between the rib cage and the diaphragm. Now, the diaphragm is a very, very important muscle, and one which is not properly used when we're stressed because we breathe from the upper chest. Now, when we breathe fully and take deep breaths in, our diaphragm is pushed down. So when we're extending and breathing in, our diaphragm is pushed down, and what happens is that the organs in our abdomen get a massage. And this is why Surya Namaskar is known to enhance our digestion as well. Because all those organs get a massage, they get vitalized, and then that is followed immediately by flexion. So we're folding forward, and I will be demonstrating it in just a bit. So when we fold forward, what happens is that there is a rush of blood. There's blood circulation enhancement in this area of the body. So again, our digestive organs are vitalized, rejuvenated, and then again that is followed by extension. Now, like I said, we also coordinate that with our breath. So every time we breathe in, any yoga practice, we encourage our participants or the students to breathe in fully. And what happens then is that instead of breathing only through the upper lobes of our lungs, in Ayurveda and yoga, we want to use all the 5 lobes of our lungs. And when the air reaches the lower lobes of the abdomen, that's where our parasympathetic nervous system gets activated. So the calm nerve endings are there, and that releases stress. that activates the relaxation response and the digest response in the body. That's why it's really a full practice. So that's the physical aspect of it.
Wow. So you will be demonstrating for our audience now?
Yes, I can also
Yes.
talk about the spiritual benefits of.
Yeah.
Yes, so there is a
Yeah.
subtle aspect to every yoga practice, because yoga is very much a spiritual practice. So I'll just
Okay.
give a few words on that. Now, when we begin the day with gratitude, it sets the tone for the entire day. So Surya Namaskar is an opportunity for each one of us to show gratitude, to show reverence towards this beautiful energy that is providing light and life onto this planet. And it's also an opportunity to connect our mind and our body through our breath. And in the yoga philosophy, in the Hindu philosophy and culture in general, there's a lot of importance given to the relationship between shishya and guru, so student and teacher. And the sun is a symbol of guru, of a teacher, of wisdom. And for me, that is discipline, because the sun rises at a certain time, it sets at a certain time, and when it's up, it fulfills its purpose, its dharma. It gives life, it gives light, it enables the plants to live, to give us fruit, vegetables, which will become our food, right? And also, it's an opportunity. So, for all of us, we have a light within us, and that light is within our heart space. And reverence to the sun, or gratitude towards the sun, we're just inviting that light to become brighter inside of us and to guide us. So Patanjali, the sage who compiled all the knowledge about yoga, refers to Ishvara. So Ishvara, some of us might call it as God or higher energy or consciousness. So that is what guides us, illuminates our path. So we're seeking, we're surrendering, letting go of ego and seeking for that light, seeking for that guidance. And then lastly, it's our chakras. Like I said, chakras are energy centers in the body. There are 72, there are many, many chakras in the body, and there are 7 that are located along the spine. And these energy centers sometimes can get blocked, and that creates ailments, disease, or disharmony in the body and in the mind. So through these exercises, through these postures in the Surya Namaskar practice, all these chakras get activated, the blockages are removed, and that has the effect of bringing our energetic frequency close to the nature's frequency. Like I spoke in my last interview with you, it's all about raising vibrations. And when we're connected to nature, and the sun is nature, we are raising our vibrations and connecting to the energetic frequencies.
Wow. Well, very extraordinarily, you said the gratitude towards sun, like no. So it is doing his work, like whenever it rises, it helps people for everything. You said how it will spiritually connect. You said well said about Surya Namaskar. And can you advise some tips to the beginners?
To beginners, that's a very
Yes.
good question. So please remember that if this is a new practice for you, of course, if you have any inflamed joints, if you have had any recent surgery, or you have any cardiac ailment, hernia, vertigo, please make sure that you consult a doctor before starting any new practice. Also, I would recommend parents to get their children started with this practice at an early age, because like I said, it does activate the parasympathetic nervous system, releases stress. And we live in a day and age where children are facing stress for some reason, and that will really help that, and that will also help them to increase focus, concentration. And then for beginners, just go slow. I know that I said that it is breath and movement coordination. However, you can go slow and you can take a couple of breaths in each posture. There are 12 postures on the right side and then on the left side. And I will demonstrate it really slow. The first time, I will take a couple of breaths in each posture, and then I will demonstrate it a little more fluidly. So go slow, build up your practice, and with time, you'll be able to get a more fluid practice.
Okay. So meanwhile, while you're doing demonstrating, so now I will pull myself so that you will be in the screen. Like maybe you won't listen to my words, but can I make it a full screen so that you can able to demonstrate well?
Absolutely, that's
Yeah,
right.
you may not be able to hear my words. Well, you finish now. I will come back again. Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to begin, and the power of Surya Namaskar is the So the power of this practice is enhanced by chanting mantras. So there is one mantra attached to each posture. So I'm going to begin by chanting all the mantras first, because I will be giving instructions when I do the demonstration. So let us all bring our palms to touch in front of the heart, close our eyes, and just listen to the mantras. If you know them, please feel free to join me. Om Mitraye Namaha. Om Rave Namaha. Om Suryaye Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaye Namaha. Om Marichai Namaha. Om Adityai Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkai Namaha. Om Bhaskarai Namaha. Bow your head. Bring in gratitude within your heart for this practice. And let us begin. So we're going to get onto the mat. You can follow along. So we're going to step to the front of our mat to begin with. Our feet slightly apart, toes can touch, heels are slightly apart, arms by the sides. Take a moment here to first feel the ground beneath your feet. So you really feel that connection to the earth first, and then bring your palms in front of your heart. Pranamasana. Once again, bring in gratitude within your heart, standing up nice and tall. And we will begin. Inhale, we're going to reach the arms up and arch back. Exhale, we're going to hinge from the hips. So let your heart come forward, hinge from the hips, and let your hands reach down. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. If you're pretty tight in the hamstrings, drop the head. Now with the inhale, take a step back with your right foot, dropping the right knee. And this again is an extension. So we're going to lift the chest, open through the collarbones, keep the neck really long. Pressing the palms down, we're going to now step the left foot back, drop the knees. The shoulders come forward, and then the chest and chin will reach down onto the mat. So my elbows here are close to the body, my chin is down. Ashtanga Namaskar, 8 parts of the body are touching the ground. With your next inhale, you're going to lower down on the mat, untuck the toes, keep the legs active by rolling the thighs in, press into your hands, and lift the chest up. So we're using the muscles of the back here to lift the chest, and my neck is long, so I'm not cramming my neck like this, keeping my neck long. Slowly lower down, tuck the toes, elbows are close to my body, I'm lifting up into Adho Mukha Svanasana. So my lower belly is in, my hips are up. So here again, bend the knees. If you're a beginner, push the hips up. Push the ground with your hands. Take a breath here. And like I said, we began on the right side. So we're going to step the right foot in between the hands. If it doesn't reach, just use your hand and guide it forward. That's fine. Drop the left knee, extend, lift the heart. Inhale. With the exhale, left foot steps forward, and we're going to fold. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, reach the arms up, stretch back, and heart center. So we're going to do the same on the left side now. So 12 postures on the right, 12 postures on the left. Let us begin. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Now left foot will step back. We're on the left side. Drop the left knee. Lift the heart. Keep your neck long. Inhale and then press the palms down. Step the right foot back. Okay, so your wrists are under the shoulders. Drop the knees. Now the shoulders go past the wrist. They go forward. Keep the lower belly engaged. And then bring the chest and chin down. Elbows stay close to the body. Inhale, Bhujangasana. This is Cobra pose. So the tops of the feet are down. Lift the kneecaps. Roll the thighs in. Slowly lower down. Tuck the toes and lift yourself up to come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is also known as downward facing dog. So once again, bend the knees, lift the hips. We're on the left side, so left foot steps forward. Good. Drop the right knee. Open the chest. Inhale. With the exhale, the right foot will step forward and we're folding forward. Inhale to reach the arms up and back. Exhale. Heart center. So I'm going to demonstrate it one more time, a little more fluidly, linking breath and movement. So arms by the sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. Hands come to heart center, Pranamasana. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot back, open the chest. Hands are down. I hold my breath here. Drop the knees. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward, fold. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, back to center. Last time on the left side now. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back, open the chest. I hold my breath here, right foot steps back, dropping the knees, chest and chin come down, hips stay high, I exhale. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes, lift, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot steps forward, drop the right knee. Inhale, and with the exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, up and back. Hands to heart center. And whenever we finish, we take a moment to allow all of that energy to flow freely through the body. And then take a seat, or you can even lie down on your back in Shavasana to allow that energy to flow. So that was
Wow.
of Surya Namaskar.
Wow, extraordinary. Thank you so much. Very effective.
Thank you
People,
very much.
live demonstration may be useful for many of our audience, so they can easily start following it, because you are addressed it. Simply you are given an instruction. So it's a very useful, Pooja. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are much gratitude to you for doing a live demonstration. Yes.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. And I do urge everyone to start this practice. Start slow, do 1 round, 2 rounds, and then you build up and you can do 5 rounds. And remember, there are 12 postures on each side, which makes it 24 postures together. And that relates to the number of hours in the day, 12 months. So it has a lot of science attached to it. It really helps us to get in tune with nature, to be in harmony with the whole cycle of the sun and the earth. So thank you very much for having me once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, next week we'll be expecting you for pranayama on live instruction. Hope you will support our audience. Whenever you feel you can text me, so that we'll come next Sunday or whenever possible. Same time. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you so much.
Pranayama is a great practice. I'll be happy to share. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pooja. Thank you. So very kind of you. Thank you.
Thank you.